V-SOG's Hatchet Force, the Medals of Honor, and the Legend. The MAC V-SOG Hatchet Force was a top-secret, rapidly deployed mobile strike platoon. Inserted behind enemy lines in Laos, its mission was to overpower the North Vietnamese Army's outer security perimeter, locate key elements of his logistics system, and destroy those targets using air power. Two Special Forces sergeants and I had the privilege of running a SOG Hatchet Force platoon for 14 months, a rarity in a unit where personnel were constantly shuffled around. When I first got in country, I was sent to SOG's forward operating base at Phu Bai and assigned to a Hatchet Force, but my first couple of missions were as a radio operator for a recon team. It was an invaluable experience. I quickly learned that recon teams were obsessed, and I don't think that's too strong of a word, with their equipment, constantly unpacking and repacking everything, and more importantly, experimenting with weapons, cutting down M79 grenade launchers and Soviet RPD machine guns. Cut down an M79 at Fort Bragg and they'll probably throw you in the stockade. I was getting the idea that SOG had no rules. On my first Hatchet Force mission, I was back carrying the radio again, this time on a rare company-size operation supporting the 101st Airborne. For 2 weeks, I trudged up and down the ridge lines east of the U.S.A. Valley, following the captain in a single-file formation that stretched for 200 meters. We didn't make any contact with the enemy until day 12.
Y'all check it out. This video is over 17 minutes long. But the U.S.A. Valley is what he's talking about, Hamburger Hill. Yeah. A lot of things happen. We lost 58,000 plus Americans in Vietnam. Well, we had a lot of special forces in Vietnam. The Navy SEALs were started in Vietnam. They were actually called the UDTs. They were banded together from the old school people from World War II that had underwater demolition experience. Band of Brothers is another one. We were soldiers. Don't ever forget them. They were somebody's son, husband, brother. Yeah. God bless them all. Later, Patriots.